Okay. Random dropped Wi-Fi. It seems like we're good though. Is the weather bad, or is this just classic my Wi-Fi being stupid? Probably the latter. Yeah, weather's fine. Weird. Okay, well, knock on wood that doesn't happen again. Still just reading the wiki, so nothing has been missed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing in the wiki says anything about why these spots may or may not be working. Go figure. Alright, well, let me go feed the saber slime, I guess. I suppose I could sleep a bunch as well to try to make more shinies, or, you know, more sabers spawn in the world. I just am not sure how much patience I will have. I guess I should sleep 3 times and go take a picture while I'm doing this, but yeah, I'm not sure how much patience I'll have for going and visiting all these spots. Because it might just be easier to test on like a fresh save file. You know, just do it once, you know, test a common slime and an uncommon slime and see how the ratings compare. Okay, that might have been enough time. We'll sleep once more. And like, I'm not even sure if sleeping causes the slimes to despawn in an area. It seemed like it did work though, because I mean, obviously I had seen some slimes that were there before, but some new slimes did spawn as well, so gonna have to be the best I can do. But yeah, I'm not very inclined to go and spend 25 minutes every time I go to the Powder Bluff to then go and check all the shiny spots that have not given me anything. Plus, I have to remember what was the spot that did give me one. It wasn't either of the sabers. Was it Ember Isle? I think it was Ember Isle. Because Powder Bluff has yet to give me one, I think. Yeah, so that one is... that one, I guess, Rainbow Fields as well. Those are the easiest ones for me to check. What did I just take a picture of? Oh yeah, the Tangle. Tangle was cute. Okay, let's do the next ones. This is set. We could start this one. Okay, sure, we'll do this one. Finish up this guy. We already got the twin. Here you go. Yep, looking pretty typical. Alrighty. That's kind of cute. Kind of like an albino bat. I like the white and red. Is that good? I can do better. I want your eye color in there. It's clipping a little bit. That's fine. Alright, there's the bat. Marked. Alright, goodbye. And back to Powder Bluff. Maybe I should go this way, because won't it put me out? I forgot where it puts me. We ended up in this cave accidentally. I kind of forget from how. But this will potentially help me confirm that nothing else is influencing the shinies to spawn. Hey, get me up there. Nope, no shinies yet. Or no sabers yet. It could be possible that maybe instead of a specific type of slime, it's like total slimes. That could make a little more sense. Because like I was saying, like I would seriously doubt that when I would randomly get those shinies to spawn in another run, like I doubt I would have been able to get that particular slime spawned enough to reach a certain threshold. Hello there. But I think I'm going to stop trying to test this theory. I'm just going to... I mean, this will be annoying, but we're just going to have to do it run by run. And then maybe by the end of this all, either off stream or if I have enough time by the end of all this. I mean, it's already taken quite a while for just one, and I would really like to get all of them documented, but we'll see. Depending on how much time there is, I'll either do it at the end of stream or off stream. I'm gonna test what the rates are for getting these stupid shiny slots to work, based on, wow, you are weird looking invisible. Are you a crystal? Yeah. Oh. Wow, weird. Juked. We'll see what the rates are for a rare slime versus a, common slime, quote unquote. Alright, look at all them. Beautiful, beautiful. Where does this take me? Sure. We can go check the Ember Isle ones. I think oh, perfect, we're right here. I think that one we got a shiny from. And then I don't think I got one from here. Let's go check. Alright, I've now added 10 more sabers to the world. And yeah, I think we got one from here already. Alright, I'm going to jump into the sea and then... Oh, okay, rude. My little 360 didn't look as I died. Got ruined, but whatever. I guess let me go check the Rainbow Isle, or Rainbow Fields. And then I think I'll just commit to recycling, which is a bit lengthy of a process, but we've done it before. It'll take an amount of time, but not nearly as long as, starting up a whole new file. So, I just would really love to have some conclusive info about how the hell this works. I don't know. I think I'll also probably have to go perusing the wiki, or not the wiki. The wiki's told me all it can, but maybe the Discord, maybe some people know more than I do. That would be very likely, actually. I think one more full day. Now, where should I put this? I think I'm going to go in here. put one in the sanctuary. Oh, pink. Hello. And we'll do it to here. And then I'll put one like right outside the conservatory, and that might count as unloading the area. That seemed to work well enough. Try it there. Not sure if that'll work. Right, I was in the process of clearing the sky. You know, if I'm committing to recycling... No, I guess I'll do that at the end of this run, once I've gotten every picture, because I don't want to accidentally get a shiny, like, spawning in that, you know, in the conservatory while I'm recycling. But once I'm done with all these pictures, I could try picking up a common slime and then visiting all of the, you know, shiny spots and seeing if they all happen to work now that there's a common slime in the mix. My guess would be yes. And if that's the case, then almost certainly it is like unique to each slime type whether it'll work, and like you need to spawn enough of a specific type of slime for that slime to spawn in the shiny spots, which is super stupid, because like why would you have these shiny spots just basically function like the regular shiny mechanic? Like, I thought they were supposed to be exempt so that it was easier to get, my guy. Okay, Cotton, Hunter, really like a more. Get out of here. Be gone! Get out of my face! Yeah, get out. Okay, sleepy time. Oh yeah, we placed it out there. Oh yeah, this could actually be helpful. So I could jump in here, and then take my other portal back, and then run through. Huh. Lovely. Alright, many sleeps. Yoink. And I will do this one. I think it's crystal. Oh, no. And this one then. Where's my crystal? Oh, it's there. The honey might look fun. Oh, yes. I love the honey slimes. They're like so perfectly, almost like luminous inside. And I think that is faster than running to the front of the conservatory. Now, has this successfully unloaded the slime? No. Okay, I will just move it further and further back. Maybe that would work. Also, that's an interesting patch of light. Maybe like back here. Also, is it like overcast? Huh, weird. Actually, wait. Shit, I just forgot. I have not taken a picture yet. I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna be getting all slimes, I feel like a rainbow would work. I almost want to go back to Ember Valley. Or no, was it? I looked up at the sky earlier and there was a cool rainbow. I think that might have been Starlight Strand. Oh, whoa, you're weird looking. Whoa, well, you're about to be rainbowy. So shiny. I almost wish their little headpiece changed color to match. It's like they're made out of glue. Cool. Honey. Damn, maybe I should move honey down later in the list. It just feels like it's gonna be a lot cooler. Could swap it out with ringtail, maybe? Yeah, sure. Just reorganizing my my spreadsheet. Okay, we'll do honey later on. Okay, so that's honey. What a cutie pie. Very fun. Goodbye. Okay, sleepy time. Yoink. Oh yeah, I don't gotta unload this. Alright, what's next? Ooh, maybe I should do hunter. Just so that I can remember to get some chicken first. Yeah. I guess that's something I could have done to prepare this save file better, is get a bunch of chicken. I'm debating if I should maybe like would there be any merit in remaking this save file for, you know, like to benefit the theory that I was thinking of, that, you know, if we could get more of a particular slime type to spawn, then it would somehow make the shiny spots work. Because that could maybe justify creating a save that has tar enabled. I don't really want to do that. But I feel like I would only do it if I could confirm that that is, in fact, how it's working. Yeah, you're cute. Okay. Unload attempt number 2. Ah, fuck. Okay, we wait 10 seconds. When does Deltarune release? New chapter. Is there any world where I can somehow play some of the previous chapters on stream before that release date? Because isn't it like... is it the 24th? That's pretty damn... No! Shit, didn't unload. Ay, why not? What is determining this? If I walk out to where this thing is, where is it? Right here. And if this works, then unloading is dependent on where you are entering from, I think. It's just that's weird, because I feel like... Well, I guess yeah, that did work. Oh. I feel like I'm only familiar with using teleporters to unload these spotlights when I was taking pictures. Also, you are way too happy, buddy. That's like unnatural. I'm used to these happening only... Wait, also, sorry. I've just been distracted. Why are there stripes on your teeth? The fuck? That does not seem correct. Okay. I'm only used to using the teleporters to unload the spotlights when I was taking pictures, like, out in the world. So I wonder if for some reason it doesn't count as unloading if I'm teleporting, like, from the place to another spot. Like, if for some reason that doesn't count as me unloading this area? I don't know. Well, maybe we just have to move it further away. Come here. I'm gonna try just putting it in a whole new region. I was trying to avoid this so that I could, you know, avoid having to load a loading screen. But, like, we're already seeing loading screens when I go through the teleporter, so it does not matter. And, while we're here, why don't I go get that picture? Wait, am I thinking of... Where was the rainbow? Was it here? There's a rainbow at the Grey Labyrinth entrance. Yeah, maybe it was this one. Except I feel like it... Was it Ember Valley? I forget. So I'm just gonna put you there. Well, I mean, that's a nice picture. What a beautiful rainbow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I just wanted a rainbow so that it would kind of, like, evoke getting all the shinies in various colors and things. I mean, to be determined if that ends up being the case for the stream, but we're only 2.5 hours in, and we're part way done with the sabers, so I think I'll be able to at least do one more. Hopefully. I think Boom will be next. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Oh shit, it's nighttime. I need normal lighting. I will sleep before I take this picture. Okay. Morning. And 6 hours. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, never mind. We don't need normal lighting. I already took the pic. Okay. We're sleeping. And I think I gotta sleep one more time. I'll mark off Hunter. Alright. 6 more. We are getting there slowly but surely. Let me get a plort first. Alright, flutter. So I guess I would need 2 portals to effectively unload the area. So that's the things I would need for a new save file. Is if I can confirm that loading a particular slime is necessary to get them to spawn in their shiny spots. Maybe that would justify a new save with TARS enabled, and then also I want 2 portals, one for unloading and then one for getting to the shiny area. Okay, that's sort of cute. If this works. Which it should. I feel like it worked on my other save, yeah? Yeah. No! What the fuck? I'm so confused. Why? Why don't you work? Huh. Alright, well. That's, mildly annoying. Alright, so I have to manually walk this. So I guess I'm gonna leave my teleporter in the sanctuary. Very odd. I could have sworn this worked on my main file. Like, I had so many teleporters lying around. I would just use them to unload when I was taking some pictures. And they were all pictures I was taking in the conservatory, so I don't know why. Also, wait. I want the wing picture, but also I think it is sunrise or sunset. I shouldn't be taking this, but I am going to. Ah, damn it, I don't want a sideways picture. Hmm? No, that's like totally sideways. Yeah. Could just have 2 pics. Yeah, I may as well. Sometimes I have 2 for the flutters. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, goodbye. Oh, the sun wasn't setting. It's like 1400. Weather? Question mark? No. Okay, whatever. Okay, let me place this before I sleep. Cool. Well, at least we have some convenience. Actually, I could have tossed myself into the sea. Would have been right in bed. And I will get rid of you. Not that it really matters that much. Right. Which one are we doing next? Alright, cool. All 3 of those are done. Crystal time. On you go. This might be a cool combo with the like crystal material property. It's about what I expected, actually. I wish the crystals looked different. It seems like, I mean, it's a bit much work, but sort of a missed opportunity to not make those look different per Largo type. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that because I kind of preferred the old crystal. Ugh. That's one thing that I am dreading having to redo is all of my Largo pictures for the crystal slimes are now inaccurate because they made the crystals look like blue. Instead of their old look, they were like much more colorful. I much preferred that. They used to be like teal with a little bit of orange and yellow and red in them. It was very pretty. Now they're just blue. A bit lame. I think, yeah, Bro's turning rainbow. Your glow, your aura is a bit strong there, friend. Ah, there we go. Thanks for turning that down. And goodbye. And we sleep once again. Let me edit my thing. Crystal. And I did flutter. So we should have 4 more. Oh. Hello. The delivery. 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Okay. Good, 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 good. Kind of cute. Oh, I did not mean to take that. That will not unload the area, actually. Right. Yeah. Sad. Hello. Boop. Hello, my friend. I always forget these guys have tails. I'd be more inclined to document that, but it's like not that special. And I really should not be finding the excuse to add 19 more pictures to my already very big folder containing all these documented slime pictures. Sorry. Yeah, so thinking about the future of streams for the next little bit. Like, I know some of them I want to be taken up by art fight stuff. I don't know if I should do like a dedicated stream to just drawing for art fight. I feel like I would need to do a little bit of prep before the stream just to like pick what characters I'm going to draw. Yeah, look pretty normal. Because who knows what kind of stuff I'm going to run into on the website. And there's definitely going to be some mutuals that I want to attack first. And there might also be, what's the word? What isn't? I think there's a term on Art Fight for. Is it? It's not a counterattack. Revenge. Yes. Probably gonna be some revenges that I will need to, do in between streams. I don't know. I'm wondering if it would be feasible to just do like one art fight a stream, like just at the beginning, or if that would take me too long. That might take me too long. It depends on what I do. I definitely want to work. I want to do a little bit of animation. I did that last time, or last year. They're not always that involved. And so I kind of want to push myself this year to do an animation that's like properly cool or something. I don't know. I feel like a lot of my animations last year they basically boiled down to just, no wait, I did one frame by frame for one of my friends, but a lot of it tends to just be like a couple different frames, like kind of how my character is right now, where the only animation that's happening is just like 3 frames that the hair cycles between. Kind of that like jittering. Very simple stuff. So I want to do at least one thing that's more complicated. Oh yeah, I mark off my spreadsheet. That was Tabby and Cotton. Yay, 2 more. So I'd love to do some more complicated stuff this year, at least for one character. Or, you know, one attack. Oops. Sorry, bud. So that kind of thing would almost certainly derail a stream, I think. And I don't know. Partly, I think, like, there could be some merit to starting a stream by doing an art fight attack, because, you know, I would be on a time crunch. And I've certainly worked on a time crunch before for, like, college art projects. So it could be helpful to only have so much time to work on something. But, you know, if I'm really getting in the groove and I'm really enjoying an art piece and the process so far, I might not be inclined to rush. So I don't know. It could be more of a benefit to just have a dedicated art fight stream or 2 or however many over the course of the month. In addition to some other stuff. Or I don't know, maybe, I mean, I'd love to play Deltarune, the new chapter, but so I need to sleep. I'm sort of inclined to play the other chapters as well. I normally replay the chapters before I do a new one, just because, it's like 1 a year maybe? So just to refresh my brain. But then again, it is kind of a lot of chapters to replay every single time. Like, that is definitely a full stream worth of content, you know, to replay all the chapters, if not multiple streams. Oh, great. So overcast. Maybe I'll sleep. I want this picture to look good. Although, didn't I take an overcast picture? It looked okay. Is the lighting alright in here? It's kind of dark, man. Oh, darn conditional lighting. You look so cool sometimes, but it's not good for taking consistent photos. Be gone. It's not raining. Okay, wait. Why lighting like this? Come out, sun. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Being able to actually just see the clouds part. Cool. Yoke. Yeah, alrighty. You guys looked about as typical as I expected, and I need to stop jumping into this portal. Oh shit, there's another one. Hi, buddy. I didn't even need you. Yeah, so I feel like I would want to replay the chapters before playing 5. I forgot I didn't. Nah, no more portal. We're done. This is the last guy. So that would be a multi-stream thing. I guess maybe I could do that just during the month of Art Fight. Although I feel like if I played Deltarune during the during the time when Chapter 5 comes out, I would just be bombarded with people being like, oh, are you playing the new chapter? Oh, have you seen what happens in the new chapter? And it's like, no, not yet. So I don't really want to be rushed for that. But I also don't want to rush myself. I don't know. Well, we'll think about that in a sec, because I have completed the sabers! Yay! That only took so much longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. Okay, cool. Bomp. So. Oh, yes. Let me go and pick up a slime or two. Which one should we pick up? Let's pick up a pink, and then what would be another rare slime? I mean, I guess let's just leave it at pink. Saber must be the rarest. Well, yeah, that or anything in the Dream Labyrinth. But even the Labyrinth, I feel like I've loaded a little bit more of just because I had to go running around. Let's go check some shiny spots and see if they're all pink. Yeah. Yep, there's one. Hi, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. Like, I wonder if it will... Or, I don't know, maybe it was more likely to give me... Actually, that would kind of make sense if the shiny spots were more likely to give you a shiny you have yet to collect. Could make some sense. Which, that might throw off my data. But maybe that'll make it so that all the spots that I visit have, like, an equal chance now of dropping a saber or a pink. I don't know. I feel like it must still be pink, though. If it's, in fact, influenced by total amount of a slime that spawns in the world. Which, again, would be really stupid, because, like, if it's already following the base rules or mechanics of how shinies spawn, then why have them be their own separate thing? Like, I thought it was just supposed to be a free shiny, but it's, like, not. It's still conditional. We'll see. Lump. Yep, there's another pink. I think I am being proven correct. Or it is just all luck. Frankly, I do not know. I really should ask in the Discord about how this works. Because I bet you $1 someone's done some data mining. Or maybe the devs just did talk about this, and for whatever reason it's not on the wiki, but it is in the Discord, or, you know, it's known already how exactly this works. I don't know. But I'm doing science regardless. Alright, I will chuck myself into the sea after we check this spot. And if it's another pink, I mean, that's basically confirmed. I guess I could go visit the other 2 spots. I don't wanna. But, I don't know, for consistency, or for, you know, just to be absolutely sure, I guess I could. I guess I have to go to Ember for both anyway, so. Okay, let's go see both of them. Even though they're both kind of in the opposite direction of each other. Ugh. Oh, the lengths one must go for. I hesitate to call this science, because, like, there's definitely been a couple variables that have not remained consistent, but I don't know. And obviously that, yeah, it's hard to confirm this with all this being random and all. I could just be experiencing a lot of luck, good and bad luck, you know, to get my theories seeming like they're confirmed, but I don't know. It's a decent theory, I'm just saying, it's seeming pretty likely so far. No, we haven't seen lightning yet? That's crazy. We'll go get the one here first. Even though it's so far. Yeah, I can get up there from here. I don't know if I've ever talked about that, but I really like this. The kind of circular, I guess. I think I would think of cyclical. The kind of circular layout. I need to go up, don't I? Circular layout that pretty much every region in Slime Rancher 2 has. You know, you can start in one place and then eventually end up on the other end of the island. Or, you know, end up where you were trying to go. Holy shit. Oh. I'm really thinking I could make that. Uppies. There we go. Le pink. Le pink. Hello. Oh, cute. Whoa, it's very fucking orange. I guess is that rain making this color in combination with, or is it just the sun? I don't know if it's the sun or like this location. It's really fucking with the lighting. It's pretty. Might be the location. It's fiery. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to tackle the next Or rather, like, just the streams this upcoming month. Definitely want to prioritize art fight, but I think I might get a little sick of just drawing every stream. Even though I'm sure I could fill an entire stream up with just drawing stuff for art fight. Yeah, I might just, like... I'll probably just blend replaying Deltarune with art fight stuff. As much as I think it might be a problem to be streaming Deltarune, but, like, not really have any strict plans on when I'm gonna get to the next chapter. Which, yeah, I think that'll be a problem for anyone who's hoping to see the new content. I mean, the only solution to that, I guess, would be just skipping the replay, but I like replaying the chapters before getting there. It kind of helps to drag out the amount of content by just reliving every other piece of it. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, wrong way. I thought I went the right way. Wait. I did go the right way. I think I do need to cross the chasm. I do. Hello. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Did we get one here already? Or have we somehow not spawned enough pink slimes that there aren't enough in the world? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure that's where it should spawn. Did I? I didn't get one from here, did I? I could check the stream, but I don't... Huh. I'm, like, pretty sure it spawns here, so... Oh, weird. Okay, well, that's, That's a bit of a mystery. But, I guess whatever. Okay. Well, we got the sabers at least. Let us load the world again. And maybe I will... I'm gonna just sort these into their own folders. And we don't want that one. There we go. How many was that? 24, is that right? Probably. In she goes. Alright, next one is the booms. Theoretically, I will waste less time because, I don't know, I guess I'll know what is going to cause these spots to work. Almost certainly there should be more. I mean, I have to assume the saber will have been the rarest thing. That, and I guess, like, the ringtail? And then the Dream Labyrinth slimes will all also probably suck to get spawned. That's a shame, but we'll see. At the very least, the boom should be easier. So let's go pick up a boom. I guess I actually don't know. Are there booms that spawn in the first half of the labyrinth? I don't know that there are. Like, maybe through the Ember Valley entrance, but yeah. I'll just go get one from Ember Valley. And we don't have to go to Powder Bluff anymore. That's nice. Hmm. Hmm. And I'm wondering how I should design these slime characters that I'm going to make. Because I feel like, I don't know, I might need a bit of inspiration for the clothing in particular. Maybe some of the designs as well. But when I made the first set of them from Slime Rancher 1 combos, it was very much just like I drew what teenage me saw, in the clothing style of like other kids of my age. So I would like there to be a little more variation in that. But I don't really know what kind of clothing I would want to see. I guess I could do like a mix of things that's like fancy and then alternative, and I don't know, maybe I'll pick a fashion style that just suits the type of character that I end up drawing. But I could also try to make characters of a particular theme. Like I wouldn't really mind doing ones that look what's the word? Like maybe themed towards the art fight team themes, like the tragedy, comedy, mystery type deal. That could be fun. I don't know if I want all of them to look like that. Would probably want some variation. Oh man, if I really wanted to put some extra work into it, I could try making like a prompt wheel type situation. Oh, well, I already have a prompt box thing. Maybe I could use that actually. I'm really just concerned about like the clothing, basically, of these characters looking, I don't know, too weird. Maybe I'm just not confident in the amount of fashion styles I know. But I could use a like drawing prompt box that I have to add a little more variation if I don't get enough from, just the cool slime combos that I end up making. So you are going to go in the sanctuary. And we are going to go there after I take a picture. I'm just going to do one, and then I'm going to save these two for the night slimes. You guys would probably be fine without it, but I'll give you some high walls. Picture? Yeah. Oh, your blue look is funky. Whoa. Oh, darn it. Oh, so cool looking. Kind of sideways, but it looks alright. Whoa. Weird looking. Okay, I don't know how many explosion looks I can get out of this. Like, I can try to get it when he's red, but like, I'd have to wait, and then I'd also have to hope that he gets red during an explosion. I wonder how I handled that for the others. Let's see. Because I bet you look different if you're red and then exploded, but that just feels like it would be way too hard to line up. Let's see. Booms are here. Boom twin. Yeah, I've only got the one. This is when their eyes are blue. Oh, great. I got them when their eyes are red. For consistency, I want to get both, but I don't think I could. Yeah, you're gonna have to just, we're gonna have to be chill with this. That does look really fun. It's almost like when you have, it reminds me of when fire gets so hot it turns blue. That's cool. Okay. So I have not been to the sanctuary. Let's go there. And we'll wait for nighttime to get the ringtail and the phosphor. Oh, maybe that's something I should do for my prompt box. If I remember... We don't need this, but I'm gonna put you there. Probably I won't remember, but I kind of want to show it because I don't know if I'll end up using it when I'm working on art fight stuff. But, well, actually, I guess maybe I will. I'm debating it. I have the prompt box that I'm talking about is a program that I wrote, so I kind of want to show it off because it's cool. But I guess I'll only need it the once when I am actually creating the characters for art fight, and not necessarily every time I'm working on an art fight attack. I normally just come up with it on the fly, but I guess I could use my prompt box. I don't know. We'll see. Where is the things I need? We need you. And we need you. And we'll do a little sleeping, why don't we? 18 is like sunset, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that. Ooh, so silly. I like the booms a lot. Huh. For some reason, their material is like... I guess it's some combination of their regular boom material, how that works. Like, they're kind of multi-layered, having their base fill and then the cracks, and then there's like almost like a darker red on top. And then that in combination with the radiant, I don't know, luminance that they all have is kind of giving them almost like a glow similar to, well, I mean, they are just glowy, but kind of reminds me of how the honey works with like a lot of translucency in it. Time to explode. It's gonna have to be good enough. Yeah, okay. I think I could maybe figure out a less random way to get that picture. Because they explode as soon as you let go of them, so... Ooh. Lightning bug. They explode as soon as you let go. So if I did... I don't know, I could somehow time that with the rainbow glowy thing. I don't know. I'm not that pressed, because, like I said, most of the time, the boom, like, exploded look does not look that different. And so sometimes the eyes are funky, so I like to take the picture anyway. They're a little sideways in this picture. Again, a little bit sideways. They're so glowy. They're kind of obscuring some things. Look at that. Sure. Alright, so there's our first 3. Time to go, I don't know, roll the die for all the other spots. Let's get out there. Maybe I should pick up the portal. Trying to think if there would be a strategic place to put that, because I have to wait 2 minutes for it to build. Although, you know what I don't have to wait for it to build is the sanctuary portal. I guess that's a kind of a time save. Oh, what? This one spot, so consistently giving nothing. So we could use the sanctuary portal to get back really quickly. Maybe I'll use that for Powder Bluff, or Powderfall. I'm wondering if there's a spot, because we have to wait 2 minutes. So I would have to place the portal and then, like, go to a shiny spot and then have to come back there or, like, pass it. Both the Ember Valley ones are very nearby, actually. So maybe I will put it in Ember Valley. That could work. Because I just have to place it and then get back. Or, you know, place it, get the first shiny, then go get the second shiny, and then I won't have to travel that far to get to the portal. I don't think I'm going to use one here. I think I will save the portal to the sanctuary for Powder Bluff, whatever. And I believe once I've used the sanctuary portal, I will not be getting it back, because I would have to go back to wherever I placed it. So it will be lost forever, which maybe is the reason that I shouldn't put it in Powderfall, but whatever. I don't think I'll need it again. Surely that will remain true during this run. Smash. Seriously? Surely there must be enough booms we had spawned. Herm. Bit worrying. This away. Shit. Now. Oh. Oh yeah, but I think I was saying I could edit the prompt box program that I have. It is very, very simple the way that it works right now. It's just like, I mean, shit, because I did not write that thing in a way that was ever meant to be efficient, partly because it's very simple, you know, like UI-wise and feature-wise. So I didn't really care if I wrote it in an inefficient way, because I didn't ever really think it would get very big. Also, damn, really? Shit. So, yeah. But also, I never planned to, like, ship it or give it to anyone, so, you know, the ugliness of the code would never matter. But yeah, the way it works is just basically a bunch of lists that hold strings that are like, it like takes a form and then combines it with a theme. So it could be like randomly selects out of a list of forms that include things like A cake or a sword or like a potion bottle or something, and then from a list of themes, and then that's the part that got really big is like some of my themes are like fandom related, so it could be like a slime rancher, Tangle slime, plus a sword or something cool. Silly like that. Because I love doing those kinds of simple combinations. I follow the hell out of that kind of art on Pinterest. But I could perhaps edit it. Also, wait, where am I going? This way first, yes. Also, wait, I just realized this is my connection to Powderfall, so I would not have ended up putting a portal down. Like, we only need because I need to go from here to Powderfall, so whatever. So I could maybe edit that program so that, oh, we need to go this way. I could edit it so it lets me like randomly select from a series of fashion. Like I could get some Pinterest pictures or something of outfits that I think are cool. Although I also don't really want to mess up my Pinterest algorithm. It is very much comprised currently of like fashion I like. And I don't necessarily want the fashion I'm drawing for all these characters to look the same, you know? But I could look up some other reference pictures. That would be helpful, actually, if there would be a way to, like, scroll Pinterest as a research tool and not so much as a algorithm feed where it's trying to predict what you want next and then give you similar things. You know, I want to just be able to look up something that doesn't have an influence on that. Oh, hello there. Huh, this spot has consistently worked. Damn, maybe it is baked into the save. Why would it do that? Why is that how it works? Ugh. Well, whatever. We're testing things. We're learning things. Worst comes to worst, we can only ever visit this one spot for getting a guaranteed shiny in all of my runs, which would suck, because that means I only get 4 per run, but could be worse. Could be just 3, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, I guess I could make like a burner account for Pinterest to do some research on fashion. And the only thing that prompt box that I have doesn't do is it doesn't display pictures. Like, it is just strings. I think there would be a way. Oh, another one? Well, shit. Okay, so it's not baked in. I guess I knew it wasn't baked in because we found that pink slime and it was totally fine. But what's determining that that one worked but all the other ones didn't? Is my, like, crackshot theory of the game randomly deciding an order for which ones work, is it correct, or is this also just still randomness at play? I don't know. I don't understand. We got 2 though, that's pretty awesome. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so that's one thing that my program does not do, is it doesn't show pictures. I think I even have, like, the prompt box can give you themes of, like, Pinterest mood boards, and I think I just, oh, I don't give a link, I just write, like, Pinterest board number this, and then I need to go and, like, count that number out on my Pinterest board. Because the alternative is, well, this maybe wouldn't be that hard, actually. I think the way that I was thinking about it because I wrote this program when I was very new to processing is, I think, what I'm using to write the program, which is just like a coding IDE that lets you create like an executable program, which is nice for me. I don't really love IDEs that are purely online or like website based, because sometimes those websites go down and then you lose them forever, or you need Wi-Fi to run them, which is also its own pain in the ass. So I like a little applet. Plus, apps are fun. You can ship them and send them to people. Not that that was something I wanted to do with this one, as I said, but you know. So yeah, I was new to it when I first made that program. And subsequently, I probably didn't know how to pull images from the web. But that should be a lot easier than just like, you know, when I was first making it, I was thinking like, oh, if I wanted to have all 900, well, I don't know. This is still actually true. My thoughts are all over the place, but basically I was thinking, you know, if I have like 900 Pinterest boards, it would be way too much of a pain to like take a picture of all those Pinterest boards and then put them into the program, you know, in like a folder full of pictures for it to access and then display that picture when it got selected. And that's true. That is still way too much work. And it would just like infinitely get more annoying if I wanted to add more pictures to it. Ah, damn you. Where is the stupid shiny? Alright, whatever. We got 2. Could be worse. I'm not gonna spend too much time belly aching over it. I'm just gonna double check that it's not here. Yeah, okay. Get you. And let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, loading in all those pictures is definitely still out of the question. And it would be easier, technically, to instead of loading all those pictures, instead just have like a string array that had the URL to those pictures. And then I think if my applet were connected to the internet, it should be able to display a picture that it pulls from a URL from the internet, you know? And technically all of that is still more work than what I have right now, which I think is, it's not even in an array, like for my Pinterest boards. It's just, what does it do right now? I just have like a number. That's just the total number of Pinterest boards that I have in my mood board collection. And then it just randomly picks a number from there. That is the simplest way to do it. My bad, bro. Eat. Oops. No. Eat. God damn it. I blame you partly for this. My aim is not that great, but there you go. Oh, I gotta go to the sanctuary. And we'll do that in a minute. So, yeah, a list of URLs. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. It would definitely be more consistent than me trying to count in my Pinterest board. It's just, I have so many Pinterest boards in my mood board collection at this point. That also feels, you know, making a big string array also feels like it would be a pain in the butt. I don't know. I bet you someone's made a, or if not made, I bet you there is a way to do what I'm thinking. There we go. I think that's good enough, actually. Where, like, I could somehow write some automatic program that looks through a Pinterest board and then gets the link of every entry in the board. I just don't really know how the hell you would do that, because I don't think I've made any... Yeah, I have not even looked up, like, web scrolling applications, you know, like how you would write that. I'm sure someone has. I just have not, and that sounds kind of hard. So probably my solution would just be manually loading up an array of strings, and that would also be tedious. So, Anyway, all that to say, I could have, like, pictures of particular outfits or fashion styles. I would probably do fashion styles. Hold on. What a better pick. Oh, so cute. Because if I did an outfit, like, you know, I would very quickly run out of pictures. Or unique outfits, rather. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Gotta fuck that up. No! Oh. You little shit. Okay, wait. How long do I have to wait? If I slept, actually. I did not have F6 when I was doing that. Redo. It's not that hard to wait this out, though. There we go. Okay. Attempt number 2. You have already What? What the hell? What the hell? I have never seen that before. Also, hello. Explode, please? Girl, this is why I slept for 12 hours. What was that? Do slumbers make other slimes fall asleep? That would be my only guess for what the hell that was. God damn it, man, no. Oh, you little shit. I'm sleeping 2 days. If you do not immediately explode, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Alright, please cooperate, my guy. I'm gonna wait for you to go all rainbowy. There you go. There. Jesus. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that took so many attempts. Alright. I also didn't comment, but I kinda like this combo. They're very salmon colored. Sorry you had to live longer than normal. Okay, do we think a new shiny has recycled? I don't... Oh wait, actually, yeah, I slept a bunch. Yes. But yeah, so if I were to put some fashion styles... I don't know, I just feel like my reference for a particular fashion might be very inspired by the pictures I look up. And so I would kind of want to have those pictures as reference. You know, for the Pinterest boards, it's kind of easier. And even for my other themes, you know, they're very to the point. Like if the theme is fire, I'm not referring to a particular picture as the inspiration for that. But if it's a particular kind of fashion, I just feel like that's so broad that there might have been some picture I was looking at. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Also, I'm going to sleep because I don't like this weather. Alright, what is next? Cleared that. Not cleared yet. Not cleared yet. This one, I guess. Oh, shit, wait. Should I bother marking off the list? I guess I don't need to. Because we're not gonna rerun this world. Oh, thank God you fucking ate that. Okay. The booms are definitely looking quite a bit cooler than the sabers. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it for making up or for adding fashion as an input. That might actually have to be its own thing, now that I'm thinking about it, though. Oh, wow, you look quite cool. Yeah, you got this, like, cool dark spot on top of you. There we go. Get out of here. Thank you for cooperating. Boop. Yeah, because the way that the prompt box works now is it has to combine the theme with something else. And I don't think I would want to have an art prompt that was like, I don't know, sword plus alternative fashion. Like, I guess I could make a drawing out of that, but I don't think that's as strong of a theme as all the other things I was making. So maybe at that point, like, it would probably just be simpler to make, like, a Pinterest boards of fashion that I would want to use. All right, that one is clear. And I think I was in the middle of this one too. Yes. Give me. Or maybe I could just scroll Pinterest for cute outfits to put on these characters. I think, I don't know. Bare minimum, I do want to come up with like at least 3 characters that I want to put on our site as new OCs. And it would be fun to have them relate to the themes this year, but I don't know. Oh, that's a perfect picture. Ugh. Also, I need to remember not to tab off of F6 when I'm doing this. Alright, goodbye. You were so good. Sleep. Yeah, I feel like if I were to make characters for this art fight, it's so specific. Like, I need to just make, like, a clown. Or I guess it wouldn't be a clown, well, it's not really a jester. Well, no, wait. No. Comedy and tragedy masks, they're not jester masks, I don't think. They kind of remind me of it, but I don't think that's necessarily what they are. Yoink. Like, I'm thinking just some kind of Ren Fair type outfit for some OCs to fit in the theming, especially with, like, the mystery theme. Speaking of them making 3 themes, when I first heard about the news, I was thinking that they were just, like, gonna forever going forward have 3 teams, and then I was immediately thinking, like, oh, that'd be so fun to come up with, like, teams of 3 themes instead of teams of 2. But apparently not. I feel like I had more ideas for what, like, trio themes could be. Maybe, like water, or rather, like, sea, earth, and space. Well, sea and space are definitely, like, I can see those being kind of opposites in the same way as, like, what is it? Like a deep sea diver kind of mirrors or parallels an astronaut, you know? Beautiful, beautiful. But, like earth, wind, and water kind of parallel, or is kind of a grouping of itself. Bleep. What else would fit? I don't know. My mind is empty. But that would be kind of fun to come up with trios. I guess that's the plan. It's just that having, like, a comedy, tragedy, and mystery, for some reason to me, that doesn't seem like that doesn't feel like the first thing I would think of for a trio. I mean, tragedy and comedy, definitely. But the inclusion of mystery is sort of interesting. Bloop. Not the first thing I would have thought of, but it is pretty cool. I'm also kind of curious, because the ArtFight website lets you pick your own team. I mean, and, from what I saw, like, I was very excited to do mystery. I feel like there's going to be a lot of other people who also want to pick the odd one out for their teaming, so I wonder if the numbers are going to be, like, super different. But, if that happens, I assume there must be some kind of auto-balancing that can happen. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it's never happened where the team sizes have been that off, but, you know, they also have an ability to just, like, you get randomly assigned a team as well for some if that's what you choose to do. So I'm sure that will help, even the odds as well. Bloop. Goodbye. So it looks like each of these is gonna take like 30 minutes-ish. We did get actually 2 extra on this run, so maybe that's helping this go quickly. Maybe I can get like halfway through all the slimes this stream. We'll have to see. It's only been 3 hours. Eat. Yeah. Pretty typical. Didn't get that far. Six. Oh, you're so orange. So cute. Alright. Bye. Much sleep. Go. Come here. I'm wondering what I should play after I finish this endeavor. Because obviously I've got plans for the next month. But what after? I think I will definitely be looking up... kind of fun. Definitely be looking up the status of Undertale Plus. Because I'm very interested in playing that. I would have loved to play that before Deltarune, but Chapter 5 is going to come out pretty damn soon. So that probably won't happen first. But maybe there'll be some news about it. Play more Undertale fan games. Actually, Undertale Yellow was so good. Actually, I've played Undertale Yellow, but I don't know that I played everything in it. It might have had an update when I was in the middle of it, or I just missed something, but there was like a boss that I totally missed, I think. That could be another fun thing to play. Although, yeah, related to Deltarune, like playing Undertale fan games and replaying Undertale and doing Undertale Plus is sort of the thing I would like to do before, you know, like actual new content comes out. So maybe that kind of game would be put off for when Deltarune Chapter 6 comes out. But who knows when that's gonna happen. Would also be fun to do... well, I like a lot of friend flop games, but specifically I like playing them by myself. So that could be fun. I've not... Well, actually, I was in a bit of a repo kick when they added the cosmetic update. Look at the underside. Wait, that's so silly. You look like a mango. Oh, they are perfect mango color. Well, shit, if I drew this one, I would just make a mango themed. They wouldn't even be Boom Dangle themed. It would just be a mango. I guess they're missing a bit of the yellow of a mango, but that is definitely what the vibes would be giving. So cute, though. Anyway, I was definitely in a repo kick when they added that cosmetic update, so I could return because I'm definitely missing a bunch of cosmetics still. Oh, you're so precious. Oh, whoa. Wait, hold on. That... the fuck? Oh. I guess the preview was just wrong. Yeah, the picture saved fun. Whatever. Look at you! Ugh, I almost want to keep you. Wait, I could keep you. No reason not to. I mean, we have 5 other slimes being recycled currently, so... What a cutie pie. Yes, we could do some repoing, maybe. I liked repo and peak. A ton of that. What else? So I could do repo runs to get more cosmetics. I was doing modded, which... don't know if I would play that on stream because it kind of trivializes the gameplay, because I have a mod that lets you buy an upgrade that shows where mobs are, which just makes it so free. But it's good for making the runs go quickly. And since I was trying to farm cosmetics, that was what I was prioritizing. But maybe I could add more silly mods with some difficult enemies to perhaps justify it. I don't know. Although I would not... I don't think I could promise that if I ran into a level with Loom, unless I was, like, totally kitted out with enough gear to kill her, I would probably just re-roll the save. I hate Loom so much. Not a lot of games are very scary to me, but, I have trauma. Trauma with Loom. I mean, she's a very traumatizing figure, you know, regardless of whether you've actually experienced trauma with that enemy, but, like, she's just very scary. And when I first played the update, I mean, me and my friends have been playing Repo pretty consistently through its updates. We played it right away when Loom was added, though, to... oh no, they added the museum first, I think. As just a little... oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. A little precursor, and then they added the other enemies, I think. So I remember it distinctly. We were in the museum, and someone saw the Loom hands. It might have been me. Actually, I don't think it was me. Someone saw it. We went in. We kind of split off into 2 groups, doing our normal thing, because, you know, Loom, she doesn't appear right away. She just, you know, she lurks somewhat slowly, and she spawns sort of in the map, so she's not there right away. Or no, she spawns right away, but she spawns, you know, several rooms away. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, gray. So we started normal, split off, and then the people who split off to go towards Loom immediately got clapped, literally. And then me and my group were, like, kind of towards the beginning, and we heard the screaming of my friends as they encountered her, and we all backed off, and we just, like, watched in horror as she approached. I think I remember trying to run, and I did hide, and, like, she left me alone to go towards the others, like, probably the one she was tracking. But then she came back for me, and it was not good. Wait, why are you... oh, there you go. There we go. Alright, you're very cool. The boom on the dervish thing looks so spacey. Yeah, so that was horrible. We were all traumatized. It was very scary. And so now I hate running into Loom on a single player run. It's scary with friends. Like, I mean, Headman's kind of scary. He's got a scary look to him, and both him and Robe have the scare potential of you not hearing them until they're right up your ass. So, you know, there's that, but Loom is just terrifying and also hard to deal with, especially alone. So I can't promise I wouldn't reroll, but I would maybe try if I had guns. Maybe. And it's sort of annoying because I guess I haven't experienced it quite enough to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure... yeah, kind of fun. I'm pretty sure the cosmetics, they scale based on level. It was just a little bit inconsistent, because I would have runs, you know, that were past... what is it? 8, I think? Or no, 6 is where the enemy count doubles. But I would have, like, level 9 or 8 runs that, like, would have no cosmetics at all, or they would, like, only have a green, or they would sometimes have 2 greens, despite it being a pretty late level, and then I would have, like, earlier levels that would have a purple or a gold level cosmetic, and it just, I don't know, seemed very inconsistent, so I would need to figure that out a little more. Boop. Bye-bye. Yes, you are quite cute. Little hot honey slime. But I suppose I could learn that through some games. So we could do a little peeking, a little repoing. I'm very interested in an upcoming game. Which is another... I wouldn't call it friend slop. It does not look like slop. It is a friend game, though. It's called Big Walk. Also rhymes, bars, the fuck. That looks very cool. Definitely gonna play that with my friends first, before I decide if I want to try running that single player. I don't really know what the merit of doing it single player would be. But, you know, you just go on a walk. It's a fun little walking simulator where you get to talk to your friends as you do it. And also there's puzzles. I don't know. That probably wouldn't be that interesting to do single player in the same way that, like, Repo has a task, Peak has a task. But those I'd be more interested in doing on stream by myself. And then the last kind of stream activity I can think of is longer term things. Like, I don't mind doing... oh, hello. I don't mind thinking of games to do that are very one and done. I mean, this entire process is very long, but it has an end, you know. Once I get it all, it'll be over. So I appreciate that, because then I can kind of freely move on to another interest, another stream activity, another game. The other option is I could do an actual series of something, which would probably be Minecraft. Probably modded Minecraft. Hi, buddy. Oh, yo. Or maybe just, like, I play MCCI a lot. I could just do parkour, but that would be, you know, very one and done type thing. There we go. Oh, wait, I need to unload. So we could do, like, an actual series as well. I'm debating if I want to redo my Sunlit Society, or Society Sunlit Valley save. Because I haven't reached perfection or anything. I've just completed the bundles, though. And, you know, like, I haven't gotten everything, but I'm pretty well established, I think. Relatively speaking, though, it didn't take me that long. Oh, nope. It didn't take me that long to get there. And I'm kind of thinking there might be a better way. Oh, wait, I need to blow you up. Sorry. There might be a better way to do it. So now that I've learned some things about how Sunlit works, or Sunlit Valley works, what's the best protocol for getting things unlocked and farming and all that jazz. I could maybe make a series out of it, perhaps. I also like to have a good plan in place for, you know, builds and houses and bases and things. So I'm not too sure about that. But I do definitely want to do some kind of Minecraft series. Just not sure which. I do like very structured things, so maybe I should try to find something that's similar to Sunlit, you know, with a bunch of quests and stuff. I like things to have an end, you know, when Minecraft worlds and mod packs and stuff are infinite. Kind of makes it hard to play it. I mean, I can get very into it initially, but then it's like, okay, there's no end in sight, so why am I playing? Can sometimes feel like that. Also, we're at the last slime. We're literally almost done with the booms. And yeah, that took about an hour. I'll keep a better track of the time for the next one. Quite fond of this mango guy. Oh, they're like, what's that like Mexican candy that's pink, or not pink, it's like spice. Also, wow, I said pink because I really like the pink orange gradient on this guy. Let's see. I don't know if this picture conveys the color well enough. Maybe that. Oh yes, that's much better. Okay, we'll do a front-facing picture then. There you go. Oh, so cute. Oh, beautiful. I like this one a lot, actually. I guess you get to live, because we're done. Yeah, but the mango guy, he kind of reminds me of, I don't know what the Mexican candy, it's not really candy, but it's like they put a spicy thing on like fruit and mango. I don't remember the name, but that's what that reminds me of. Unfortunately, he will have to die. Let me put these in their own folder. That's boom. And I will name this Shinies. Alright. That is... Oh, that's an interesting amount of pictures. Because wasn't it 24 for the first set? And I should have taken... Well, I guess not double, because some of these are already doubled. Okay. We'll assume that's correct. Yay! Alright. Good. Love that for us. Delete. Goodbye, spicy mango. Very cute. And we load it again. Copy. Yeah. Booms are done. Joyous days. There we go. Oh, next is phosphors. That's gonna be a bit interesting. Yeah, I hope I get at least halfway during this stream. Let me look up real quick. When does Deltarune Chapter 4? I mean 5 release. June 24th. That is in 6 days. Silk Song tomorrow. I'm so sad there was no Silk Song CSR news. No Silk Song tomorrow. I did enjoy seeing, like, many Silk Song content creators being like, wait, hold on. Did I remember to take the pink? This isn't that big a deal because I do have this save scummed file, but did I forget to take a pink picture? I think I might have. Offer. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang nabbit. I'm debating getting it in this run. Damn, I'm mad I forgot about that. I mean, surely phosphors and booms are sort of similar. I guess maybe let me get it, the phosphor that is, and visit all the spots. And presumably at least one of those spots will not give us a boom. I mean, a shiny phosphor. So then I'll collect a boom and get it after. I should have known that would happen. Like, we have this one outlier. Whoops. Oh well. I will try not to forget this time. I'm gonna have to, I need to write a note. I'm gonna forget. And I will also include with that, remember pink slime. So I shall delete that one from here. And I'm gonna mark it on the phosphor one as well, so that I remember to get it. I'm gonna get this one first. So pretty. They're just ultra glowy. Yummy. Hello, goodbye. Gigi is just infinitely dealing with me ignoring her. Alright, we got our phosphors. It is also helpfully nighttime. So I shall... Yeah, I guess we need nighttime for all these, so... Here, I'll make sure we get the pink this time. Wow, you really give off a lot of glow. That's crazy. Wow, you are quite bright. Can I just walk out here? Is that far enough? Yes. No. Yeah, I realized I could have a slightly easier time unloading these, or, you know, unloading in order to take the picture if I put them in a place that was not here. Because I think having them here in the sanctuary is why being kind of a pain in the butt to unload. Oh, look at your little ears. Okay, you're not going to be placed perfectly. That's fine. You're quite cute. Yes, you are. Yeah. If I had put him somewhere else, I could probably teleport to unload. But I think when I was initially deciding how I was going to do this, that's I don't know if I like that. The gray on the yellow. When I was deciding what I was going to do to document these, I figured the easiest way to make the pictures consistent, no matter like what I had unlocked, was just to do it in the sanctuary, because like, you know, we spawn here. Plus I do kind of like that spot in the stairs. It's like kind of dark, which lets the natural glow of the slime become obvious. But there's still technically some light here, you know, like it doesn't get dark until you hit this spot in the stairs, so you kind of get some exterior light as well. What a funky slime color. I've never seen like a dark yellow. Kind of a piss color almost. Interesting. Well, you are very unique, I'll give you that. There we go. Oh no, the sun is rising. Actually, I really don't want the sun to rise, so I am gonna just make sure we're good. Besides, I can't have this guy despawning on me. Pretty cute. Very peep colored. It's been a while since I've had a peep. I guess go figure. It's not Easter time, but still. Hello, my friend. It's so... Oh my gosh. The gradient on this is so perfect with the pink. It's like so smooth. I don't even know. It's almost like... It's so smooth looking. It's like those lamps. I don't know what you would describe them as. They're like squishy lamps. I can't describe this better, but this is just what you look like. I might... Oh, I was gonna say... Oh, wait, yeah, we can put a darkness thing on here. Keep you there for morale. Hey, no. Get in there. Wow. Oh, you look terrible when we go in, but they're very silly. Okay. Let's go to the sanctuary. I will pick this up. And I can use that portal to get back from Starlight Strand. Not from Ember Valley, because I need to go to Powderfall from there. But I will go here first, and I will pick up this portal. And yeah, we'll use that to get back from Powderfall. Bluff, whatever. These names are so... I don't know, they're just like descriptors and nouns. The ordering doesn't make much sense. Actually, you know what's crazy? I looked on the wiki. I'm confused every time I see it, but I think the wiki lists the Gray Labyrinth's name as the Impossible Sky. I have no idea where that comes from. Like, maybe it's a dev name for it? Or maybe that's what, like, the Gray Labyrinth was initially pitched as or proposed as. And so they're calling it the Impossible Sky in the wiki because that's, like, what people first knew it as. But I feel like I've been following the development cycle for Slime Rancher 2 for basically its whole life. So I'm kind of surprised that I've never seen that. I have no clue where it comes from. I guess the name is cool. Like, I can see it as a name that the developers would come up with for this region. I guess. It's sort of, it's somehow more abstract than all the other names. I guess it's more... How would you describe it? Like, more poetic of a name, the impossible sky, than these kind of literal descriptor names tend to be. You know, Starlight Strand. It's a physical thing and then a descriptor. That tends to be how all of the names of Slime Rancher 2 are. Or, well, Slime Rancher as well. You know, like Moss Grotto and Coral Reef. Was that what it was called? No. Oh god, I can't even remember. What was the first region of Slime Rancher 1 called? Like the... Oh god, I can't remember now. This information does not take priority in my brain anymore. It was Coral something, wasn't it? Coral Sands, Coral... I don't remember. Sadness. Also, if I want to use this portal, I need to place it, like, now. Boop. There we go. Okay. Actually, put you down here. Slightly more in reach. Wait, what? Oh, damn it. Oh, picking that up picked up the other one. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. I didn't need it. It'll just take me like 5 minutes to walk back. Sigh. Yeah, I realize I guess we'll have a pretty good chance of getting these. I think the phosphors would definitely be more common than booms. Maybe. I guess so, yeah. Booms only spawn in one place, and phosphors are everywhere. Technically, just only at night. Yeah. Hi, buddy. This is where I saw the rainbow from. Yeah, this is pretty, actually. Damn, so pink. Slime Rancher 2 is so beautiful. Oh, actually, that's one other thing I could, or I was thinking of as a potential stream idea, is playing Slime Rancher 1. Just to, you know, really milk that nostalgia for this game. But I could go visit some of the old places I liked a lot. In fact, I think I was considering doing what I'm gonna do for, like, drawing new characters from the slime combos, is I could do that again, but just with new combinations. Could make another stream out of that. Although I imagine I probably drew a lot of my favorite ones, so might be hard-pressed to find more, but you never know. Could probably find some more cool-looking guys. There were several, after all. Okay. Now, we go Ember Valley. Oh, actually. Should I get this area first? No, but I'm so close to this portal. I'll get it when I get back to the sanctuary. Actually, I was considering placing a portal here anyway. Yeah. I could place one across Ember Valley, because I need to do a little bit of backtracking, and then I would need to come back to this spot anyway. I just need to remember to pick up the portal. So we will come back here. I'm gonna get this guy first, though. I love the rain music. Or wait, is this... Yeah, this is rain music. I don't think I've ever looked it up, which is a shame, but kudos to the composer of all the Slime Rancher music. It's so good. It's very atmospheric, and I feel like I've heard this described before, but like it sounds like video game music, you know? Like it reminds you of the area and it gets in your head and it's like you can immediately like just bring it to your mind, you know, it becomes so recognizable. Okay. I think I could probably get down to there easier or easily enough. So I'm gonna put this guy here. Oh, I almost didn't think you had spawned, my friend. Wow. Great phosphorates. This is awesome. Less sleeping for me. Ugh, bless. Oh, I'm sick of the sleeping. Oh, yeah, but if I did a Slime Rancher 1 replay, we could go to the desert. Oh, my favorite place. Desert was so fucking cool. Oh. I feel like I would need a goal, because I worry if I played Slime Rancher 1, I would just immediately fall back into the trappings of Slime Rancher, where I am infinitely playing this game over and over. Oh, you know what these guys look like? Their glow is like so bright and yellowy. They kind of remind me of, you know, animated Tinkerbell. I guess in Peter Pan, where she's just like totally glowy and yellow. Very pretty. Okay, fine. We'll wait. Yeah, but I could definitely see myself just continuing to bank several dozens of hours into Slime Rancher 1. So I would maybe need a goal. I would well, I could maybe do a little off stream slanching. Oh shit, I wonder if I could do modded. That seems hard. But I do remember being very interested. I think the YouTuber was called like, was there like a 7 or a Z in his name or something? Maybe I'm just thinking of the 7Z reward club, but there was a YouTuber I watched who either showcased Slime Rancher mods or he might have used some. Oh, well, I mean, obviously he used them, but like made stuff with them. Because there was one mod I remember being particularly obsessed with that let you create custom environments in Slime Rancher, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. Like making Slime Rancher into Minecraft. Ugh, so cool. Because obviously my favorite part of Slime Rancher, you know, obviously it has very addicting gameplay loops. But one of my favorite things was when there was a new update, going out in the world and exploring and like finding all these cool nooks and crannies and bits to find, and that was my favorite thing of Slime Rancher. Still pretty much is. I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia, but for some reason I felt like I enjoyed that more in Slime Rancher 1 than 2. But regardless, I wonder if there's like a public repository of, you know, environments and things that people have made to explore. Oh, that'd be so cool. I never looked into it because, I mean, when did I first? I don't remember when I first like played Slime Rancher and then saw that kind of content, but it was probably too confusing for me to conceive of like how you would ever do that. So I never looked into it at all. But you know, I've done plenty of modding. I've made mods. So yeah, maybe I could figure that out. So that'd be pretty cool. Okay, well, I guess I won't. Well, no, I probably should set up the teleporter so that it builds. Nah, actually, I'll wait. I will have to recycle, but I will do that in a minute. I mean, I'll wait until I've used up all these guys, I think. I really wish I could teleport to unload. It'd be real damn handy. Oh, I'm sorry. You're so squishy looking. Okay, we don't need that. Do these 3. Bump. So what kind of goal could I... Wait, you're so purple. Why do your crystals look funny? What? Ugh, for why? So pretty. What about it is making them look different? I feel like if it were just the glow, then the crystals would look like green. Like they would be influenced by the yellowness? Huh. Weird. Well, that's cool. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of goal I could try. I mean, maybe if I tried modded, then the goal would just be go and find all these cool places. Oh, that'd be fun. So it could be a very exploration-y type deal. Obviously, the main goal of a regular Slime Rancher, I guess, I don't know if I'd call it a goal. I'm thinking, like, I think I saw Shawnee do. Did he recently? No, oh, he recently put out a Slime Rancher 2, you know, completing everything type video. Which I believe his metric for completion is just achievements. Oh, so cute. Wow, the phosphors are turning out so much better than I thought. Anyway. Obviously, I don't really think just using the achievements as your completion metric is complete. Because, like, you know, lots of funny secrets and things to explore and find that aren't necessarily tied to an achievement. But what exactly would I want to do? Like, I almost want to consider doing, like, all the 7C reward stuff, but that is, honestly a lot. That might take a while. I fear I would fall into the same trappings, as... or, like, the same trappings that caused me to bank 500 hours into Slime Rancher 1. It would take hold again and cause me to bank another. Maybe at least 100 hours. And I feel like I would probably eventually find other things I want to do. Also, shit. I forgot. Did I get... Oh, wait. There's one more. Okay, wait. I actually forgot about the Rainbow Field one. We should go get a boom slime so that I can remember to get the last boom combo. I was like, oh, shoot. I forgot to get the... What the hell? Girl, go in there. I guess you get to live. How did you... They don't follow you, right? Bro just meandered over his own accord. Anyway, I don't want to bank 1 million hours because I feel like there's other things I'm gonna want to do on stream. So, but then again, maybe that could be like, you know, occasionally I return back to my roots, that is Slime Rancher. One very long Slime Rancher save file. Although, actually... Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep documenting these guys before we get the boom. I think I would... Oh, you're so cute! Oh, I love the phosphors so much. These are turning out very good. I had several save files in my Slime Rancher 1, like, experience, which, go figure. I mean, I'm like 90% sure, like, probably 70% of those hours were in one just very big main save file. That's how I tend to do it. But I believe I had at least a few saves where I was specifically trying to farm like one type of slime. Like I would only get one. And I remember that being kind of a pain. Oh my gosh, your tail's like pink. Oh, that's so cute. I want to get a better pic of this. I remember that being somewhat of a pain because I would try to get all of my slimes to be of a type that you encounter very late, like the rad slime or something. But we could do something like that, where I pick like either I could pick my favorite one, or we could like randomly select one slime for me to farm. And like that would kind of be a challenge of itself. So we're gonna sleep. Hmm. Yeah, but what would be the goals? I'd have to double check the 7Z just to see how much of a pain it would be if I were to theoretically try to finish it. I guess what I could do, maybe we could do like 7Z and I farm a particular type of slime. And I think one thing I never did, which is probably what made the 7Z take so long, which I know is a common strategy, is like you could actually just work the stock market correctly. You know, so sell a bunch of a particular plort, but like only when the market value has gotten really high. So I would need to save up a bunch of plorts in the meanwhile, which is something I would never bother doing because I didn't see the point of just like stockpiling a ton of slimes, or sorry, a ton of plorts, because it takes up room. And I would farm so many goddamn plorts that it never ended up really mattering. But I could make a lot more money a lot faster if I paid attention to the stock market. So, okay. Boom slime before I forget. I'm also going to place a U. This is perfect. Hopefully it spawns. I assume it will. And actually, I'm glad I remembered this very, I don't know, late. Because it would have been annoying to get the boom early and then get like 2 booms and have lost an opportunity to get one more shiny phosphor. That would have been a bane. Luckily, I can just get this and then die and then go and get the Rainbow Field one. Hopefully, it is a boom. There's a possibility it will be phosphor. But worst comes worst, I'll just make a new fresh save and get that last boom. In fact, maybe I'll do that last because there's a non-zero chance I forget another slime at some point. So we'll just have like a catch-all save for when I'm done with every type of slime documentation. That'll be for, you know, not for a little bit. Oh, look at the cuties. They're just so big. I love the ringtails. They're giant freaking tails. I wonder if that, like, that went through any iterations during development where... Well, I guess, are there any... Because the tabby doesn't even have a tail. And obviously the cotton does, but it's so tiny. I wonder if they did any iterations of the ringtail slime where they were like, okay, maybe try making the tail a bit bigger. No, okay, make it bigger still. Still bigger. Like, it needs to be so big it looks like half of its body mass. And it's still not big enough. Okay. 1300. Oh, perfect. Perfectly in the afternoon. Alright, fingers crossed we get this boom. Not really the end of the world if I don't. In fact, getting one more phosphor into the mix also wouldn't be a bad thing, so I'm not going to complain either way. Hello. Oh. Oh well. That I wouldn't complain, so this is fine. So how many more do I have? I must have gotten half of them. I almost want to check and just like farm them all at once. I kind of prefer that to constantly stopping and starting and having to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 more. Did I get the hunter already? I don't think I did. Hold on, am I missing upload? Where's the hunter at? Oh, here it is. Okay, 10 more. I don't even remember how many I had. Well, I guess probably not 10. Let me sleep a bunch. I think I would like to get... Let's do 2 groups of 5. So we'll just sleep quite a while. We'll just do many such sleeps. I'll do 2 groups of 5. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't get 10. Oops. I wonder if Pacific Drive would be a fun stream game. I mean, it's a game I like, but it is a game I have played pretty much entirely. Like, I think the only things I'm missing are like some cosmetics and stuff. I did the main game and I got the DLC for, what was it? The Cult DLC. Very mixed reviews on that DLC. But I played it all. That is a big coral reef. Just growing out of the ground there. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle. I don't know if this is commonly held experience, but oh damn, I gotta sleep till night. I struggle to play games more than once if it is like either it has to be like one save file that I'm just continually progressing. So Slime Rancher, Cult of the Lamb, Slimer or Stardew Valley, Minecraft. Well, Minecraft is actually a infinitely what's the word? Changeable game, variable game. That doesn't really count. So it has to be like either one save file that I'm continuing, or there needs to be something different when I replay it. So I'm thinking of like, there's games I really enjoyed. Like, what was I thinking of previously? Oh, I might do that later. I need chicken. Well, yeah. Like a Spirit Fair and what was the other one? Dredge. Both games are fun. I kind of want to do like a video or something just comparing the two because they are sort of they have similar like themes and subjects, Dredge and Spiritfarer, in the sense that they are both games about like being on the water and dealing with dead people. So that's kind of funny. Except that, they're what's the word? Their genre? The vibes, but I don't have the brain power to think of the word I'm thinking of here. It's not theming, is it? Maybe it's theming. The vibes are very different. You know, it's like eldritch horror fishing, and then it's like the peaceful passing on of souls in the afterlife, you know? But they both take place on water, so it'd be kind of funny to make a video about that. But yeah, those were both fun games, but I kind of struggle to replay them for some reason. I don't know. I don't love to do the same exact experience more than once. There needs to be some kind of variation. At least with like a save file like Slime Rancher, you know, I'm doing the same process multiple times because I find the gameplay loop fun, but you know, on my main world, like I'm continually adding to my money, or I'm like slowly decorating the place and just like making it look nice. So there's always some amount of progress that's happening to this one save, this one space. As opposed to like a strictly story game. I sometimes struggle to play them multiple times because like the story hasn't changed really. Which is a bit of a shame because I have a hell of a lot of story games that are really good experiences, but then I only play them once. Oh, like Grease. Oh my god, Grease is such a good game. Oh, you're blue. Why are you blue? Is that meant to be purple? Oh, strange. Grease is an amazing game. Ugh. But yeah, like I've only played it once. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's multiple things lined up that we can do. I think I've actually written a lot of these down already. Or like previously, so. Oh wait, shit. I need to find chicken. Oh, you know what? Let me take this picture first in case it becomes daytime by the time I get back. Oh, that might actually be a grand or a great picture. And they're a little bit sideways, but like your face doesn't look that different sideways. How'd you go? You're very cute. Goodbye. Oh man, speaking of bugs, that could be a fun Minecraft series to do. I've recently been kind of nostalgic for old mods that I would play. And one of the ones I loved playing, I don't even remember when I was playing it, but I played so much. Oh shit, what's it called? Not Botania. It's a name that is like a word. It's just like a regular ass word about plants or something, or farming. It's not apothecary or agriculture. It's not botany, because that's Botania. Oh my god, what's it called? It had things besides bees in the mod. Also, I need to sleep. Look at... oh, we're almost empty. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Well done. Minecraft bee mod. Why did you open the Wikipedia page, my boy? La 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 la. La 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 la. Minecraft bee mod. Productive bees. Yeah, okay, there's a surprising amount of mods just about bees. Productive bees. Interesting. What is it called? Shit. Bee. What else was in this mod? Butterflies? Bee, butterfly, tree? There are trees? Forestry, that's right. Yeah. Oh, there's another mod here. Oh, there's no gallery picture. Oh, I'm gonna like this mod. Hold on. Maybe I'll just leave it open. Yeah, for 121. That's pretty recent, actually. Anyway, mod's called Forestry. A wrong button, that one. I loved that mod very, very much. And for some reason, I just really remember just getting really obsessed with all the, like, bee breeds and, like, getting all the flowers and just trees and other crap. Oh, it was a good time. Except I'm just not sure when I would have played it. Also, wow, you're so pretty, man. I don't remember what I played it. I know I played a lot of modded Minecraft. Like, for some reason, modded Minecraft was the first Minecraft I ever played, instead of vanilla. Like, I think I did do some vanilla with, like, my brother in particular. We would play a world together, but, like, just playing regular vanilla survival, I think just the survival aspect was not very fun for me. I was just more interested in, like, collecting and cataloging and then building was my vice. In fact, I think I more so enjoyed just exploring builds. So I would download mods with I don't like that picture. I would download mods that added structures and things. That was a good time. Just like to explore, basically. And I never really got the kick, or I never really, like, got interested in survival until, like, several years into playing Minecraft. I did not enjoy dying. Here you go. What the fuck? That's so pretty! Oh, you're just every beautiful pastel shade? Why are the phosphors just delivering so much for no reason? I put you at the top of this list because I thought you'd be boring. I feel like not even their regular phosphor counterparts look that cool. No, I think I had... Yeah, I had phosphor tangles, and their flower was purple, but, like, the rest of them was green. They did not look that cool, man. What the heck? Ah! So pretty! Oh, I might just end up drawing this. Damn, I keep getting distracted not taking the picture. That's pretty good. I don't want their wings clipping in. Yes, that's pretty good. Oh, you're like such a... It's like... I mean, I guess these flowers always look like succulents, but that's beautiful. Alright, sleepy time. Yeah, so a fun mod pack could be like a nostalgia-based mod pack. I remember one of the first bits of Minecraft content that I consumed was Ice Cupquake, the goat. Well, specifically Cupcake Oasis. That was so good. I don't remember. I guess that must have inspired a lot of the mods that I first tried out, at least in survival. Like, is it Zoe? Like Dr. Zoe mobs or something like that. Added a bunch of cool mobs, especially the horses. I'm still into cataloging, as is obviously evident, but I very much enjoyed as a kid seeing all the different horse types you could get. I feel like every so often, also that furniture changed. I thought it stayed the same until you picked it up, but no, it was definitely a coral reef there before. Anyway, I occasionally remember how much I enjoyed that mod, and then go look up if there's been an update, but no. I don't think the original mod maker has touched it since I want to say 1.14 or maybe even older. I remember it's kind of a pain because like the most recent version that mod is made for is so old. Uh, so that's kind of the problem, is if I were to make a nostalgic mod pack, I would love, I mean, you know, I'd want to do mods that are nostalgic to me, but I also enjoy the convenience of modern Minecraft. But that's also something that people have kind of rectified. Um, I'm trying to remember. I know I've definitely seen some, for at least some version, I've seen like a mod that brings some modern features to older versions of Minecraft, which is pretty helpful. So maybe I could just substitute, you know, having a newer version of a old mod with having a mod for an older version that brings you the comforts of modern Minecraft. That would probably be the best way to do it. It's either that or see if there's been like a bootleg recreation of a mod, or attempting to make a bootleg recreation myself, which I don't have very much faith in myself to make mobs specifically very accurately. You know, I can, oh, I did not mean to click that. I can make blocks and items very simply. That's not hard to do. Entities are more confusing to me, especially if I were to use like make creator. It historically is pretty bad about adding entities, so I don't know if I would want to risk that. Let's do these. Yeah, and I feel like all the fun mods that I played were very much just about cool entities. But I wonder, there's definitely like a trend with what I found interesting in regards to those mods. Like, probably a good part of it was the entities, but I think I just like to collect things. I think there was a mod I played. I don't remember what it's called, but it just added like 16 additional cool looking gemstones. And like I enjoyed that for the same reason of just having like a cool looking thing to go out and find and collect. And like they weren't even, oh, that picture looks so goofy. Your wings are like totally parallel to the ground. Like the gemstones weren't even functional necessarily. They looked cool. It was fun to collect, and like that's all I needed. But maybe I could make a mod that kind of fills that same or scratches that same itch. A second. Yeah, that works well enough. In a similar vein, there is a game that I want to develop eventually, once I finish the one I'm working on now. But there's a game I want to make eventually that's just like boils down to doing quests. It's kind of inspired by, what is it? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Is it called like Little Gator? Little Gator, Gator Game, something like that. It is a very cute game whose gameplay basically boils down to just like doing a bunch of quests, talking to people, fulfilling their requests, and sometimes doing some like parkour and challenges and things like that. But it has a really cute story and a pretty nice style. I would love to make something like that, because I do enjoy a little collection. Oh, I think the game I would want to make has a lot of quests, but it is very much like a collection type of thing. I don't know how to describe that. That sounds like a bunch of nothing of gameplay, but I don't know. I have to assume there are other people who also enjoy what I enjoy in a game of just collecting stuff. It's fun. I enjoy that. There's a reason completionists exist, I suppose. And maybe that is not just for the innate joy of collecting an item or all the items. I find that pretty fun. I'm sure some people also enjoy just like the accomplishment of knowing you've gotten everything. Yeah, that's also pretty nice. But yeah, maybe there's a kind of mod I could make. It's just that doing it, like obviously the bees in the mob mod that I played, like hopefully the common denominator there is not that they are entities. I guess that does kind of add not necessarily a functionality to them, but they're kind of fun in the sense that you get like a cool pet out of it. Actually, I guess the bees weren't actual entities though, but they were functional. So it's nice when you can have a thing to collect that also has a purpose. I also really ooh, girl, you're so close. You can do it. No. Why did you go up? There, come here. Billy. I also very much enjoyed for the mobs mod. There were like different requirements you needed to meet to unlock all the different types of things. Like that was almost like a little bit of a puzzle in itself. And I always appreciate it when you can complete stuff in anything without having to look up a wiki. So maybe having some kind of like not instinctual, but like a way to discern what you need to do that's like told through clues in the game, you know? That is extra helpful. Alright, last one, I think. 4.5 hours to get 2 slimes. I mean, we are at better pace than all the other runs, so that's always good. Oh, yeah, I ended at 3:30. Or I started this run at 3:30, so this has taken exactly an hour per slime. Or wait. Oh no, we've done 3 so far, huh? Saber Boom and Phosphor. Oh yeah. Wait. Does that mean it's taken half an hour? Did I start at 2:30? I told myself I would keep an accurate count of how long I was spending, and yet here we are. Wait, your eyes are black. Oh. Their eyes are blue when they blink. Interesting. Well, that's kind of quirky. That was almost a perfect shot. Maybe that. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. That everyone? You can live. You're the last one. We got the pink. Oh, look at how cute you guys are. Okay. Got all those, but phosphor. All those, all those, all those. All those, and all those. Lovely. We got them. Sweet. So good. Mark those off. And yeah, so I'm still missing the boom, unfortunately. Yeah, but we'll just save that for future missed Largos when it eventually happens again, because I'm sure it will. All right. Quit that. And replace the save file. Go. Mm. Sweet. Boss 4. Cool. Uh-huh. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. Man. We could definitely do at least one. Just debating. 24. Yeah, I feel like, well, actually, if the 24th... Oh, it's one day before when I would stream next week. I feel like there's no conceivable world in which I play Deltarune on launch. Mostly because there's other stuff I would rather do before the chapter. So I think I should put that off. And that way, you know, as long as I'm not playing it like in the first couple of weeks, hopefully I won't be dealing with too much of people assuming that I'm going to be playing the new chapter. Because there's just some other things I would rather do related to Deltarune and Undertale before playing the new stuff, you know? So let me maybe do one more. And then next stream we could do... Well, shit, I'd really love to get all of them done. Ah, darn. Okay, if I want to do a stream making characters for Art Fight, it needs to be next week. Thinking. Alright, I think I am just going to cut this by doing all the remainders off stream. We'll do one more. Let me... Boop. But yeah, I mean, I want to get all of these done before doing my character drawings, and that has to happen next week. So I need them all to be done. And yeah, I mean, I would have loved to continue streaming this for multiple weeks, but you know, there's other things to do. And I wouldn't mind getting a jump on, you know, doing drawing and stuff on stream. So the question is, which one should I do for this last bout? I mean, Honey has looked very cool. We have Twin at the end. My Honey combos that I have so far... I mean, they're all very yellow. What color is Honey? Shiny Honey. Also orange. Oh, actually, they have a picture of the two Honey combos, don't they? Yeah, these two. I mean, that's pretty cute. So it looks like when Honey is added to the base Radiant, it gets the dark top, but then it gets like a yellow top. Or honeycomb. That's kind of cute. It's kind of fun. I have Twin at the bottom just because I feel like the black and white combo is going to look so cool. Maybe we should do Twin. That or Hyper, I feel, will look really cool. I guess... Let me try Twin. I'm thinking if my theory is correct about what is causing those shiny spots to work. Like, technically it being a labyrinth slime will make it infrequent, almost certainly less frequent than the phosphor, but the twins are very common in the labyrinth. So maybe it will be common enough. Yeah, because the other option would be honey, which I think would also, I mean, the honey should be as common as boom slimes. So TLDR, I don't think it'll, like, none of these should be as common as the phosphor, unfortunately. But we will do the twin. So let me actually just get rid of this one and put that in there. There, less chance for me to forget. So we can do the labyrinth for this. Nice, we get to put them all in the same, or go to the same spot for all this jazz. And we get a little twin. Hi, buddy. Hello. The silly. Yeah, the twins should be very interesting. I mean, I like the twin combos even just like regularly, and they do influence the colors of the slime quite a bit in both of their states, at least one of their states. I think, well, actually, I'm curious to see what state will influence it, because usually with the twins, it's like they change the whole Largo to be blue, and then their off state is the color of the base slime. So that'll either mean we get like a white or a black version. I hope it's black, because white would have looked like the saber. That's a bit typical. Okay. Sanctuary? Actually, let me put these guys away. In case I die. For whatever reason. Oh, your eyes. Spooky. Alright, Sanctuary first. And then probably Rainbow Field, so I don't forget this time. Then I'll go Strand, I guess. Yeah. Strand, and then I think I have to walk back. Or no. Yeah? I don't remember. I guess I could take the snow portal back from Strand, but I'd have to place it somewhere first. Ooh, that's not great. Ooh, okay. Also, that made a very weird noise when the vines receded. I don't think I liked that noise. Yeah, I guess I could take the portal back from Strand, pick up the portal, and then use the portal in between the two spots on Ember Valley, which is what I did last time, and then go to Powder Bluff and use the Sanctuary portal. La la la. Yeah, I wonder how hard it'll be to mod up Slancher 1. That should be fun. I hope it's like the documentation for how to do it is accessible and still works. Like, if I had looked into it when modding Slime Rancher 1 was at its height, I'm sure it would all be well and accurate and working. I do not know if that will be the case now, though. You know, maybe Slime Rancher 1 would have just gone through too many updates that it wouldn't have worked. Also, this is not good. You know, if I can only get 3, I'm gonna keep a close look at the time, or close eye on the time. And I'm wondering if getting 3 just off of a fresh save, especially when I only have to go to the Grey Labyrinth, if that would be faster than sleeping to cycle through the 3 that we have. That might be faster. Hmm. Although I guess I am wasting time right now by visiting all these places. So really, it takes about 8 minutes to pick up the slimes. And then I have to spend, like, maybe another 10 getting the pictures and then clearing the save file. So, like, 20 minutes for 3. And then we'll see how long it takes. Oh, right. We'll see how long it takes to get, like, recycle. I guess 3? Yeah, I would need to do 3 of them to equal the same amount from just getting a fresh file. And speaking of which, I can die. I don't want to place the portal. I like the music cut off. Thank you. Goodbye. Actually, I should take the pictures really quick in case I have to pass a lot of time. Yeah. Make use of the death that I'm enduring. Ah, it's already setting the sun. Hold on. Morning. There we go. Alright. Let's do Saber first, I guess. It'll probably be very reflective of just the twin itself. Good, good. Now, check out rainbowy. Oh, god damn it. So that's your black state. I think you were a little bit tilted. The rainbow does not last very long. Am I crazy? I feel like the rainbow shine normally takes a second more. I guess that works. Interesting. Ugh. Stupid little balls orbiting. Can't get them. It works well enough. Alright, you are pretty much just black and white, like a little bit beige. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna like the twin ones a lot. Maybe it'll just like lighten and darken their color. I assume it'll be the normal color of the slime. I would assume. Probably. Ooh, so bright. Oh god, I don't want to do 2 pictures of the booms. I could, but I don't want to. Ooh. I like these ones a lot. Alright, let's see what you look like. Ah, that's so fun. Damn. Shit, how do I get... I want to see both of them. I could sleep a while. Like, sleep 2 nights, probably. And then... I need to get... Also, this is very long. I should have done sleep till morning. Let's see. Probably when you turn... Wait, which one did I get? Black or white? I got black. Okay. So I'll wait for it to turn black. Then for that... Oh, it's gonna turn white again soon. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright. Cool. Okay. And I guess the ringtail would probably look pretty normal. Oh. Yeah, that is pretty normal. Still fun, though. Oh, yeah, and I guess... Yeah, all these combinations should be pulling from their regular look. Because for all of the twin ones, like, every combination with the or like a radiant base slime with the regular slime, or regular twin plort, makes them blue. So that is pulling from their default look. Oh, so pale. Oh. Actually, is that good? Maybe one more. Oh. I like this one a lot. So, yeah, it'll be regular slime look with like either a white or black tint. Except for some reason, no, that shouldn't be blue. Guy is broken, I think. I wonder if I could dev or bug report this. I'm like pretty sure those eyes should be white to match with the black tint. Oh well. Don't really know where I would put that. So okay. I do need the portal, but it's been 2 nights. There might actually be a respawned slime I should check. Yeah. Might take this picture before leaving. I picked up the... Yes, good. All right. Wanted to make sure I had that. Oh, the honey should look fun. Ooh! Oh, it's like almost red. Weird. like I said, I just find so much fun and joy in documenting and cataloging things. Just need more games like that. Okay. Is that the dark state? Yeah, they have the white eyes. Oh, just pure white. Oh, but they have kind of a silly... Oh, their eyes are actually orange. That's cute. Or it's like brown. So cute. Goodbye. Alright. Off to Ember Valley. And then Powderfall. And we'll see what we have after all that. And that's been 4, I think. Slimes documented. Maybe, I think. Possibly? Right, I don't think I got I have yet to get another slime. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna test. Is if I only get 3 twins from this whole experience, then I should maybe just rerun the world. And I can avoid having to go out and find more things, because it only took like... I guess it would take maybe 20 minutes to do a fresh save and get 3 pictures out of it. So, math. We'll see. In fact, I should probably write that down for next time. Takes about 20 min to document just the 3 lines from Labyrinth. Okay. Good to know. And I think I would probably... We could make like an educated guess on which... Wait, I say we. I will have to do this because I'm going to be doing all the rest of the slimes off stream, unfortunately. But I can probably make an estimated guess for what... Wait, what do I have to come back here for? Oh yeah, to get to Powderfall. Can probably make an estimated guess about what slimes would be so rare that their shiny spots wouldn't work if I were to bother checking. So for super rare ones, I could just, just do 3 and then rerun the world every time. And then for common slimes, I could potentially justify the extra time that is needed to go and search for all these. I mean, it might just be too much time, to be fair. But, I also gotta calculate exactly how much time recycling the slimes takes. Like, not only do I have to go out and find these guys, but we gotta recycle them too, so... Might just take a little too long. Oh, I love this track. Oh, can I step on its size? I remember this track going so hard when I first listened to it. I guess on release. It's a banger. La la la. Hello. Oh, no shinies. Very sadness. Very typical, though. I almost don't want to bother checking Powderfall, but it is the last one. I might as well be thorough about it. And actually, if I don't get anything, I could just die. I wouldn't even have to place the portal. Yeah, actually, I should just die, because then I have to run back. from the Sanctuary. And we go this way. There we go. Give me. Goodbye, banger track. Powderfall music is fine. There's like one track in here that's kind of got a similar, like, what would you call it? I guess it's the beat that I find really nice. Or, I don't know, the musical tune in it that repeats in the daytime track here. I don't know. I find comparably good to that one song that just played from Ember Valley. It's a banger. It's a good, catchy tune. I've just thought there's one other thing I would like to stream. Who knows when it'll come out, is the Sea of Sorrow. I guess before that I should stream some Silk Song. Just plain old. Well, oh my god, I'd love to stream Silk Song Randomizer when it eventually comes out. Because I devoted many, many hours to Hollow Knight Randomizer. I guess that would also be fun. I mean, Hollow Knight Rando is so, infinitely entertaining. Which was quite the godsend, obviously, during the wait for Silk Song. So I could just play some of that, too. Okay, so we got 4 of these guys. I guess I could just document the time it takes to recycle 1. So sleep 3 nights, and then run and go get it. I gotta go place the portal, but... So I'll document how long that takes. Then I guess multiply by 3, and then that would be equivalent to just restarting a run. I guess that might actually be comparable. We'll see. We'll just pretend this is a fresh shiny that we need. Alright, so 56. 1, 2, 3 sleeps. Hello. Pink, sure. I'm like pretty sure it will be faster to just sleep. That's so annoying though. It's so boring. Ugh. I don't want the infinite sleep. The infinite sleep tires me, ironically. Oh, the dark pink looks very gothic. Oh, I love that. Oh. And their eyes are pink. Ah. These look so good. What the hell? I love that very much. Okay. That took dose minutes. So would take 6 minutes to get 3. Oh. So I should just sleep a ton. Oh, I don't want to sleep a ton. Okay. I want to sleep a ton though. I guess I'll get 3 at a time. See, I wish you could just like, what's the word? Oh, I shouldn't have slept half a day. I wish you could just sleep a bunch of times and then have this like spit out as many as you've stored up, basically. Like having to stop sleeping to come back here to pick up slime is just another part of the tiresome process. Me. Like, I wonder if it would just be less boring for me to redo runs. I don't know. Might be, honestly. I mean, it still would have its own repetition, but I'm sick of sleeping. Boring. Oh, whoops. We want morning. Which ones? Oh, I forgot about doing nighttime slimes. Should do that. Maybe I'll do those next. Oh, why do you look red? That is interesting. Up. Oh, hello, gold. Oh, you also have blue eyes. I think that is wrong. Whoa, their rainbow looked very strange. That's fun. Why blue eyes, though? That is wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's wrong. I don't think any of the other... What, that's been on the dark state? I assume all the time. Yeah, but you should have white eyes. Oh, pretty. Maybe we'll see with this guy. I think some of the others have had white eyes. I don't know. It just feels like that seems like the kind of thing, if I'm doing it just for fun, that seems like the kind of thing that proper stress testing, I guess, testing of your game would involve seeing all these combinations since, that's, I think, part of the appeal Oh, look at that shade of purple. I love that. Part of the appeal is that you can make, you know, many, many combinations, and they should all look correct. Yeah. Give me. I actually quite like this one. But we only have 3, so I can't save any, unfortunately. Oh, that'd be fun if they changed the color of the Sloomber cloud. I guess that might change in their shiny version. But the Sloomber is like, it's so similar. Oh, you're yellow? Oh, that's cool. I need to sleep, actually. Hmm. Yeah, I think the Sloomber is just purple. It's like a darker shade of purple. That'll probably still look pretty cool, but I don't know if the cloud will look very different. I was really hoping the Sloomber was gonna look more silly. Like, I kinda like where they're going with making it darker, but, like, I would want it to look almost like the sky, like night, like dark black or dark blue or purple. Oh, that would've been fun. It would've kinda, you know, matched with the night dream theming as well. Oh, that's fun. Oh, why yellow? Oh, I guess the body is yellow, doy. Wow, that's so, monarch butterfly coated. Can I get here we go. I wanna get this picture without the stupid balls just perfectly covering their eye. Um, why? Oh, I was gonna say why have the order of my pictures got messed up because it has just tipped into 1 a.m. Good morning, everyone. Ooh. Okay, I don't think the wing actually changed. The eyes did. That's fun. Oh, the ball. Damn it. Oh, that damn ball. Okay, actually, this is a very wonky looking picture anyway. I guess that's good enough. You're pretty cool looking. Nope. Bro did not accept the compliment. My bad. Okay, we're gonna do the nighttime ones next before I forget. And I'm also gonna do the hunter so that I can get... Wait. Did I do the ringtail? Oh, I just did the ringtail. Didn't even think about the fact it wasn't night. My bad. Let me get... Definitely put that away. Let me get a chicken. Yum. Chicken. Hello. Go. Okay, time for more sleeping. Wish I was sleeping in real life instead of the damn game. Sort of. I was thinking, like, why am I so tired? But I've been getting a sort of normal sleep schedule this past week. So being up at 1 a.m. is somehow tiring for me. Doesn't normally happen. Quite irregular. Mm. But I think we've got plans tomorrow evening and then tomorrow. So I had to get regular sleep. Oh, and on Sunday. Oh, right, because it's Father's Day. Oh, yeah. Many things going on. Yoink. I think I will test on either the next run or the next run I have to do that requires like a rare slime. I will try just doing a new save file for every type because I'm sick of the sleeping. So maybe it will take less time. Because I think I started this run at 4:30. Recording time 4:30, so we'll see how it compares if I just did a random one. I'll write it down. We'll see how it goes. And I probably will record this anyway, just because... Oh shit, it's nighttime. Wait! Let me do a regular first. Actually, no wait, I have the food right here, literally. Here we go, bud. I probably will record it. I'm debating making a video about, documenting all these sillies. It'd be fun. Obviously, would probably be nice to be able to watch them without the many hours of the same thing over and over, but, could be nice if you enjoy the stream. Two more, yeah. Okay, we'll do these nighttime guys first, or daytime guys, and then I'll switch to night. Might also just be helpful to have a video that imparts some information on, oh wow, your eyes are white. Yeah, they're not yellow. That's kind of freaky. Might be nice to have a video that imparts some knowledge about the finer intricacies of the shiny spawnings. Weird. Ah, damn. Stop being rainbowy. There we go. I have rarely seen their eye color change. It is pretty much always yellow. I guess the bat. In fact, I think the feral bat might be the only exception I remember where the hunter's eyes are not yellow. Because that seems to override pretty much everything. But the bat, making their eyes red, in fact, overrode that. Claimed dominance. That's cute. Oh, like a chocolate bunny. I'm guessing, yeah, that's the dark state. Interesting. That is interesting. I feel like I haven't really seen any combo that made the bunny brown in any sense. But now they totally are. How cute. And goodbye. And right, I will sleep first. Bop. Whoa! Okay. That was a lot. How did it... What the hell happened? Wait. Do twin portals teleport slimes? It teleported itself. Well, that's what it looked like. I guess it might have just jumped when it got hit with the plort. That was strange. Well, ultimately nothing came of it, so I guess we'll just ignore that. I kind of don't want the rainbow in there. Is that better? No. Give us another... Oh, Never mind. Can only ask for so much when you have to contest with them spinning in place and their moving parts and the rainbow. I will pick my battles. Thank you. Goodbye. Alrighty. How many am I missing? Got those. 3. 6. 7. Oh, that's annoying. I guess I'll get one grouping. Or no, I'll just get one. Yeah. Alright. Get one tabby, and then we'll do 2 more groups of 3, and then we are done. What? Did I not? I thought I slept for 3 days. Scammed. Yeah. There. You happy, game? I want my damn shiny. Yeah, a teacup. Interesting item. I wonder if they allow the chance for just like the giant Ferris wheel to spawn. Hey, I did not make that up. Well, I imagine this cat will not look that different. Probably just a white and a gray version. Be cool if it actually got black though, but even like the black state of the regular twin slime is like kind of off gray. It's not really dark. Kind of a shame. I guess I might end up seeing that with the hunter, because the hunter is it's almost like its colors get inverted, where its body is like a dark bluish grayish purple, and then I think it has a light colored stripe. I did not unload you, god damn it. Yeah. So that one might end up looking pretty unique for that reason. Oh, cute. Could be a fun slime to do kind of a like half and half design. I feel like all the twins would have a cool character look for having, you know, simultaneously both of their sides showing, but that one especially. Okay, sleepy time. Ooh, speaking of MCCI, they're having a limited time event. I actually have no idea why. It's almost like they're soft launching a mini game or a new game. Or maybe it might be promotion for like a map, but I feel like I would have seen news about that. Regardless of what it's for, they're doing a mini game called Twilight Bastion, and I beat it for the first time, which was fun. Which I'm sort of sad I had not beat it the first time I tried it, because it's a PvE, which I find far superior to PvP. I'm not very good at Minecraft PvP, but PvE, when it's just mobs, much, much easier. That's basically the entire basis of Monumenta, which is the complete the Monument server that I play on, which is also very fun. But anyway, I'm lightning. I tried it once and we got to level 9 out of 30. It was not very good. And then I tried it again and we beat it, which was awesome. Okay, where do I gotta go? Oh, this one. Ooh, I wonder what the crystals are gonna look like on this guy. I don't think the crystals themselves, they don't usually look different in either of the twin states, but that would be fun if they did. But I don't think they're influenced by the overlay much. But then again, they were for the twins, so maybe they will be this time. But yeah, beat that silly little minigame. Just 2 attempts. I felt pretty good. It was honestly kind of free after... I mean, it's a fun game. I do like it. I kind of hope they keep it. If only because I feel like I... Well, no, actually... No, yeah, there are other servers that have a lot of mini games. Oh, look at your eyes. Whoa, that's a pretty color. Like an indigo. There's other servers, you know, that have PvE type mini games. I'm kind of surprised this is the only one that... Or I'm surprised that MCC has this, but then it's not like a permanent game for now. That's why I'm kind of hoping they're... Like, this event is just them soft launching a permanent PvE game. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, you're kind of tilted, but it's okay. It makes your angler stem thingy look correct. Yeah, so PvEs are very fun. I especially like them. I guess it kind of doesn't work for this game because you have to play this with a team. But I'm very fond of any kind of game you can play that does not require people. I mean, like MCCI's, it's a medium-sized server. It's obviously not like Hypixel type numbers, but it's not small by any means. But it definitely does experience moments of like for their less popular games, if it's a particular time zone, you will not find anyone online playing them. So it just makes it a challenge to play any of the multiplayers. Also, oh my god, I need 4 pictures. No! I wanted to do the front. Oh god. Alright, there's the front white. There's the back white. Did I get front black, I think? Maybe. Maybe? Actually, wait, did I fuck up front black? And this one. Oh, I got the black. I got back black pictures already. Hold on. At least it'll be in the right order now. Here we go. Very nice. Yeah. So MCCI has an issue an issue regarding that, like, all but 2 of their games, I think, are multiplayer. And basically the only popular games are their PvP games, which is unfortunate because I'm not good at PvP. And then their only other single-player games, luckily, are very not PvP. Well, obviously they're not. Because, you know, they don't require people. Which is their parkour and fishing. Both of which I play the majority of. Like, that's most of my time on that server is just that. Because, you know, I don't really love being beholden to, what's the word? A queue, you know, when I want to play something. Like, I just want to play it. Okay, that's black. Ooh. I think their crystals did change a little bit, maybe. No, I want your eyes open. Also, goddamn, it is dark in this weather. I guess the crystals didn't change that much. Stop. No! Thanks, bro. Anyway, I'm hoping they add more single player games, and well, okay. Twilight Bastion is pretty fun. It's fun with a group. But I do kind of wish they would add just like a PvE single player game. That'd be pretty awesome, in my opinion. Love PvE, and I love being able to play by myself. Like, I wonder if they're incentivized for some reason to not do single player games. Like, in my experience, and maybe this is why they would be incentivized not to do this, but in my experience, single player games are great for two reasons. One is what I described before, is when the time zone is funky and no one else is online, you either can't play a multiplayer game at all, and maybe you're inclined to play it because it's your favorite game, you're in the mood for it, or you need that game for your quest, you know? So if it's a particular time zone, you might not be able to find that many people to play with. But also, the really great thing about a single player game is the pace is entirely controlled by you. So if you play a game you're really good at, or I mean, basically, yeah, just the pace is totally controlled by you. So you can theoretically do it much, much faster than any other multiplayer game. And I think subsequently, like, quests that involve single player games, which is just parkour. Fishing is not in quests, which is a shame. But I kind of get why. Like, any of the parkour things, for the most part, some of them are pretty easy. But any quest that's like bank this amount of medals by doing a course is usually pretty lengthy. And I think that's to counteract the fact that if you're really good at parkour, you could very quickly and easily get these quests done, you know? So there's not the same kind of artificial wait time that's baked into every other multiplayer game. So I could see why they maybe wouldn't want to do more single player games, but you know, for the reasons I described, I think they're really good. If you are just unfortunate enough to live in a time zone when a lot of people aren't on the server, you know. So I'm not quite sure why they're doing this Twilight Bastion event, but I would love to have a single player version of it. I think that'd be very fun. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. An albino bat. Wait, we already had an albino bat. Which one was that? Must have been the saber to make it gray. I will say though, the Twilight Bastion game that they have is quite fun. Oh, hello, Kim Scott. Welcome, welcome. I was just yapping about the new minigame that's on MCCI. I don't know if you're a fan of PvE, but they just added one there, and I quite enjoy it. That's the black version. Discord. If you tried... No, you didn't try saying Discord as like a command, right? I don't have any commands. That'd be a good thing to make, though. Except... my Discord might already be linked on my Twitch. Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think I've done that. Be handy if it were, but... probably it's not. Sure I got the bat. Yes. Yeah, cool. Alright, bat is done. Ah, yeah. You have happened to jump in as I'm almost done. I don't know why this always happens. But I'm 2 slimes away from finishing the twin slime documentation. There we go. But yeah, the Twilight Bastion event is quite fun on MCCI. I just wish they would add a single player version of it. Like it's good with friends. Very much oh wow, very purple. Um I guess I don't have much experience, to be fair, with the other PvP games that are on MCCI, but it definitely feels more encouraging of, working with your teammates than other games. I feel like I've seen many times on Skyblock, the other team-based PvP game. Well, wait. Mm, that's the one example I'm thinking of where, like, you are on a team, but you can very easily just kind of fuck off and do your own thing, or have your teammates fuck off and do their own thing, and then you just kind of get left behind. And that game is just very fast-paced. Uh, but with Twilight Bastion, like, you can kind of easily get overwhelmed, so I feel like you're incentivized more to stick with your friends or not even your friends, just stick with your teammates. Make sure they live, and then you can revive them. I don't know, it's fun. And the pacing is pretty interesting, where, more money you get from kills, you get to upgrade your stuff. But I found that once you can get diamond armor from, I don't know, maybe like level wave 22 maybe, or past that. Ooh, colorful. Once you get that, it was kind of trivialized. Nothing was very difficult after getting that unlocked. Kind of want to redo. Yeah, I should redo that picture. Turn it around, friend. There we go. Alright, white state. And then I'm freaking done. Oh, your flower doesn't change color? That's kind of disappointing. Nice. Alrighty, that is all of them. Yeah, sweet. I'm free. I'm free. Leave into the ocean. Boah. Alrighty. That took a while. Twin go into yeah. Nice. Well, that's definitely more productive being able to save scum this to get all these shinies. God damn, this would have taken forever if I just kept on making new saves every time. There we go. We got 40 shinies documented. That is pretty huge. I will replace this save so it's ready for when I proceed with the others. But that will be, I think, an off-stream thing, unfortunately. Let me replace it so I don't have to do this next time. My computer is quieted. It is at peace. Alright, we got the twin. Blue. No. This one. Oh, yay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. As much as I would love to do 5 on another stream and then 5 more, I think I'll say took about an hour for recycling. 3. 2 recycling. 3. Yeah. I'll compare that to their own. Yeah, as much as I would love to do the rest of these on stream, I really want to get these all done before next week, Thursday for streaming so that I can create some cool art photos with all of them documented. So I would rather just get them all done before then. Unfortunately, unless I streamed more during next week, I guess I'd have them all documented and live, but I'm gonna be a little busy. I'm busy during most of the week, so unfortunately, it's gonna have to stay a Thursday thing, and I will have to do the rest of these off stream. So, yeah. This was these guys. Yeah, so we'll make sure to share those pictures next time. We can bask in the glory of all larvas documented next Thursday. And then I'll make some silly art photos. So that should be fun. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll find the time to do all these. Alright. So I'm going to go now. Goodbye.